Hey turtle nerds, welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be setting up the little baby turtles that hatched out. I was supposed to set them up yesterday, but I ran out of time. So today we're going to be setting them up in a new little enclosure. I've got my tubs down here. We're all ready to roll and I'm ready to get them set up on the top of my rack and give them that nice new enclosure rather than inside the incubator. I have time to do basically nothing else because I had to go and run a bunch of errands today. I went all the way up to the beach with my cousin, blah, 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 blah. Basically, this is normally the time when I would start editing, so I need to just like hurry up and get this done. So we have time to do nothing except set up the babies in their new little enclosure. So let's get started. Right, so yesterday I mentioned moving Butternut into a larger enclosure, into this larger tub. We might do that in the future, but for right now, we're not going to be doing that. And that's because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Butternut is growing, Butternut is eating, Butternut is doing well in this enclosure. Why would I change anything and risk changing that? You know what I mean? So instead, we're gonna take this nice tub, we're gonna plop it up here, and we're gonna set it up just like that, and that's it. This is literally it. We're at a heater, we add a filter, maybe a basking platform if I decide to. Actually, yeah, here is our basking platform, and even if they don't use it, they'll just hide underneath of it. Let's get our heater. Recall from yesterday, this beautiful Eheim Jaeger 100 watt heater rated for up to 40 gallons. So let's get this thing open. There we go. And we don't need the suction cups because we're not suction cupping it to an aquarium. And oh, it's got the nice little stand and everything. I haven't bought one of these new in a long time. And it's because they last a really long time and they rock. I love these things. Let me just put it up here. Okay, we're gonna toss it probably maybe facing this way. Make sure it's set to the right temperature, which I did before. And this is pretty much good to go. We're gonna be adding a filter later, probably not now, just because, like I said, pressed for time today. But yeah, let's start getting this thing filled. Now, before we fill it with water, we're gonna take this dechlorinator and we're gonna add it to the water just a little bit so that way there's no chlorine and it gets rid of the heavy metals in our tap water. That should be enough. So that thing is ready to be filled up with water. But before we fill it up, because my cousin is actually still in the bathroom and that's where I get my water from and he's showering, let's feed some of the babies. Actually, if we recall yesterday, I didn't really feed these guys like to their fill, and in order to get them growing really well, I like to do that as often as I can. I think I might actually have time to do it, so let's get these guys fed as well. Okay, let's get our food all up in here. And let's see if we can get Pumpkin for today. Pumpkin knocked his basking platform into the water, and I still have yet to fix it, which is kind of not a problem. Come here, Pumpkin. Good Pumpkin. Here, guys, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look, I hold him and then he eats. Bam. This is actually so fun. I'm just like holding him and letting him eat. All right, I'm gonna let him go on his own now, but that was fun. And while Pumpkin is eating, these guys are going absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and feed our baby spotted turtles peanut and butter. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. Here you go. There, good baby. That's actually Peanut. Little Butter's the one who's in the back today. Normally they're reversed. Let's toss in another pellet here, another pellet there, and let's give Butter some pellets in the back as well. There's a little dried shrimp attached to that one. There you go, buddy. Now we let them enjoy. So like I mentioned, they're gonna wait for the pellets to soften and then start to slowly chew and pick away at them, much like how we wait for our ice cream to soften a little bit. They sort of do the same thing. They wait for the pellets to soften and then they're able to pick it apart. You can see now little Peanut there is able to chew it in half and start to eat the entire thing. I don't really have to break it into pieces. Okay, Pumpkin, you are all done, buddy. Okay. Oh, you look so good. You are growing so well. Hi, Pumpkin. Let's send you back into the realm from whence you came. And wow, not much food left. Okay. As I mentioned before, I can't keep all of the turtles, so I believe that we have plans for this little booger right here to go to a certain someone, and potentially this one as well, actually. Both of them will be going to a new home to someone who I always say taught me all I know about ponds on YouTube. And that is Eric Triplett, the pond digger in California. So we're currently in the works of working that out, but I'm pretty sure that those two are going to him. So that's kind of fun. I wanted them to go to somebody that I trust, somebody that I know, and somebody that has experience with turtles and has nice big enclosures, and who better than someone who literally builds ponds for a living. Hi Butternut. He was just out walking around. You have not eaten in a couple days, buddy. Are you hungry? I know. It's probably because you need to eat your veggies, friend. I'll get you some fresh ones, but come on now. We need to be healthy. Bucket. Water. Water in bucket. Water go bucket to pond. Second bucket. More water. Ugh. Butternut need water. Hi, buddy. Hi, excuse me. Oh, you're hungry, huh? Let's go get you some more veggies, okay? We're gonna take out that old thing of veggies and get you some new ones. Hi, my baby. Will you eat this? Okay, Butternut. I'm just gonna leave this here then and take out the old cruddy lettuce. Just kind of leave you be. Okay, buddy. And while I'm feeding them, I got my water, so now we're gonna add it up into the baby enclosure. There we go. That actually should probably be perfect. And I think that this should be just enough water, actually. Blondie, why? Okay, Blondie, listen, the little guy hasn't freaked out yet and hasn't spotted us, so we're gonna put you back, and then we're gonna step away, let him finish, and we're gonna go get some salt in the meantime. So let's get some salt. It's buried behind here, but damn it, there's salt here. I know it. There it is. Oh, my stuff is making a mess. I am stupid, but I am the best. I now realized I did not bring a container for my salt, so this will be hard to do one-handed. We're just gonna grab a little bit and oh my God, I have cuts. I have cuts. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna go get this. Okay, oh boy. So we're gonna go bring this and then we'll close that right now because I'm gonna get off camera. Everyone's still eating nicely, beautiful. Butternut too is still eating. Maybe going after the lettuce? No, of course not. Now we're gonna dump a nice amount of that salt in here just to buffer the water a little bit, just a little bit like that. And the rest of it, we're just gonna kind of take and throw in here just because it's extra. Okay, the tribrid has finished eating. This lovely girl who's just putting on insane amounts of growth. I'm really, really happy with her though. So we're gonna go dump this out and then we're gonna go get the baby turtles because this setup is complete. That heat lamp actually is kicking. So I'm gonna need to replace that bulb for tomorrow and get a filter in here. But other than that, this is literally the only setup like that you need for baby turtles. It's so easy, so cheap, and really not bad looking when you spruce it up a little, which I have not. Now here it is, time to get the babies, guys. I'm very excited to be doing this. Okay, little nuggets, how are we all looking today? Louie, what is going on? You crazy puppy. Okay, so let's just really gently grab our babies here. How do I want to do this? Here comes number one. Let's plop him in. Let's see how they're doing. The yolk sac is not all the way healed up yet. Interesting. Maybe I want to keep them in the incubator a little longer. Let me take a look at them and make a decision from here. Yeah, see, this one still has a little bit of a yolk sac. Be really gentle with them. This is probably my favorite one, the little northern here. And last up we have the concentric. Okay, we've got him. Yeah, their yolk sacs aren't all the way healed up. See, like that. So I might put some paper towel on this and leave them in the incubator until it's fully healed. I mean, they hatched out of the ground, so clearly they're done and ready to roll. So, okay, let's get these guys in their enclosure now. All right, little ones. And if anything, I'll return them to the incubator, one by one. Come here, little one. Okay, little guy. Go ahead. Okay, let's grab the next one. Ooh, they're so big they can almost reach. Has your egg tooth come off? It has! Your egg tooth came off. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Take a good look at this little baby. This little guy's probably my favorite. Okay, boop. Into the water we go. Right down, somewhere hidden. These little cuties. Okay, next one. Here's the next little fella. Okay, little baby. Here you go. Go ahead, friend. Into the woods. Okay, and finally our little tiny concentric here. It's also healing up from his egg yolk. And let's get him. Oh, has your egg tooth come off as well? It has. His egg tooth has come off. Perfect. Little baby, go ahead. Into the water. And we're gonna go get the rest of the fake plants and put them in here for these little boogers. A nice bit of plant material there. And here we are. Let's take one of these and put it actually way back here for these guys. And there we go. These guys are all set up and ready to eat, hopefully. There goes one of them right now, up and over the heater and underneath this little hide so he can stay hidden and away from alleged predators. But as we know, there's just me. So they're probably gonna end up in the woods in those little fake plants, so that way they're nice and hidden. They feel nice and safe and secure. I'm probably gonna wait one more day before trying to feed them. And to not stress them out and make it nice and dark, we're gonna turn off the heat lamp. We've got one of the terrapins back here that is very unhappy, but it's gonna take them a day or two before they start to adapt and get more comfortable in this setup. But I will show you guys every day more and more how they act. And within 2 weeks, we'll have them eating like every day. Nice little frozen blocks of bloodworms, I promise. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I'm gonna take you along this process from eggs and little baby hatchlings to growing up a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and I'll see y'all in the next one.